Hey, Yagaho guys, welcome to part 20 of No Sinners, No Marts, Alpha Sapphire. We got a new 3DS theme going on here. It is much better than the previous one that we had going on with the Primal Kyogre Groudon, whatever. Wasn't really a big fan of this. It's got the sound effects, it's got the stuff. The wonderful sound effects. And also, Kooper's wants to play Alpha Sapphire has been degraded because of this, so... anyway, but we're getting back into it today. Apparently there's an update for Alpha Sapphire, but that's too bad because, as you know, wireless connections are disabled. There we go, there's some sound effects. They're so good. There's also a cancel sound effect. But anyway, hopefully some of you have played that game. Maybe? Maybe, and also apparently my blinders on my camera have come off, so you may be able to see part of a blue semicircle, but maybe not. It's not visible right now. Anyway, so when we last left off, we just got Surf, and that means there's going to be treasures for us to go and obtain. That's probably the majority of what we're going to do in this video. I don't know why we're right here, though. Can we not still use Mr. Briny? Apparently we can. Why am I here? I do not remember leaving off here, but I do have the balance badge, so evidently this is where we left off. So, okay. Works for me, I guess. Where are we again? Which route? We are in Route 109, it says on the bottom screen. Alright, so we have some stuff to pick up here. Just go ahead and get started. And I don't have anyone with Surf, so that's going to be a thing we got to do. We're going to teach Surf to... right now we're just going to teach it to Linoon. We will teach it to Marshtomp later, but only after he has used some PP from water guns and stuff. Let's see, we have Covet, Rock Smash, Strength, and Cut. I'm actually kind of sad that we're going to end up losing Covet right here, because I kind of wanted to use that. But we have Rock Smash, Strength, and Cut, and those are all HM moves that we cannot delete right now, so unfortunately. Whoops, Stone Calls! Alright, so yeah, we're going to teach Surf to Linoon and get rid of Covet, unfortunately. So, no stealing items for us. We do have Thief that we might teach to somebody later. It's a nice 60 base power dark move. But for right now, we need access to Surf, so we can go around and collect treasures. And I forget why we're here, but we're going to go ahead and get started. So, water is a deep, deep blue. Let's see how fast the Surf speed is. Oh boy, alright. It's reasonable. Alright, first off we got some... Let's make sure not to ideally talk to these... That is not at all what I intended to do. I was trying to check the panel behind you. Not talk to you. Oh my, alright, so here's young couple Mel and Paul. What was that on their shirts? Was that Miltank Utters on her shirt? Because that's... I'm not sure what to think about that. Okay, this is not the party I wanted, but this is the party that I deserve. So we're gonna wing attack, probably, and kill Dustox, I guess. Sure. Akatsuki has knockoff. We're gonna use that, I guess. We do out-level the Beautifly, so I guess that's fine. Hopefully when it KOs Dustox. Good stuff. We'll see. Knockoff probably not gonna KO Beautifly. I just kind of assume that Beautifly is a little bit less defensive because look at it. And I think Dustox has decent special defense. By decent, I mean above 80. So, let's go Peck, but I think we're actually just going to Shadow Sneak this thing. And use Akatsuki's PP when we can, since we're probably, I don't know how much more utilization we're going to have from her. But she did awesome in the previous part on that gym fight. So we got Hirondo 34. Plus 4 speed, holy snot. That's a lot of speed. Alright, let's learn Confuse Ray. Well, we have a move with no PP right now, so we may as well learn Confuse Ray. We don't have Prankster to abuse it with, but oh well. May as well get rid of a 0 PP move that I don't intend to use again, right? Okay, no, it's a Love Kiss, or Love Disc. I'm not crazy, guys, right? Like, this kind of really looks like Miltank Utters right there. But, no, it's actually Love Disc, now that I look at it closely. And also their mouths are shaped like hearts, and See, what confused me was that the guy had a Miltank Utters shirt too. Whatever. Alright, now that I've been a little bit scarred by that, this is what I probably should have done. Well, what we should have done is put on the dowsing machine. Oh, there's a spot guy out there. Okay, now it... oh, that's actually where I was supposed to look, and not behind her, in front of her. Although, if I had done this, I probably would have ended up, yep, talking to her anyway. And if I had gone right here, they probably would have walked down to me, which they don't do in Ruby Sapphire. So, oh well. I guess I would have had to fight them either way. Alright, now we gotta go down this way. We get a big pearl right here. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. Let me make sure it's not a hidden item. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's in plain sight. I think it might be in the corner. Dodge the swimmers. Would ideally like to not fight swimmers. I don't think we even have to land on this island. Is there anything here, though? I do not see anything. Okay, well, maybe the PP up was replaced by a big pearl. That is a distinct possibility. Also, no random encounters on the water so far. I'm a big fan of this. Like it a lot. So yeah, I guess maybe it's right here. I don't think so. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I guess we can go check out the abandoned ship. Because there's a couple of things that we could maybe use in there. Still over random encounters. Holy snap. Which way are you facing? Okay. Oh, there we go. About time. That is a perfectly acceptable random encounter rate. We should be high enough level that we are not going to get scared by anything. Because I know in the seas, usually the levels are like way crazy. They go from like 10 up to 30, which is a much wider variance from normal routes. And I don't know why that little outcropping's there. There doesn't appear to be any hidden items there. Okay, I'm gonna fight this person because I'm very curious. What in the world are you, dude? We're gonna move Captain Toad to the front because probable water types. What? Oh, okay. You're just an ace trainer on a... Oh. Okay. I was thinking the triathletes, because there's like 3 triathletes, right? There's one on a bike, one on running, and one swimming, because that's triathletes. Are there... I'm trying to remember how the fights looked on the water in XY. Like, there had to be at least surf encounters. I don't know, this is just weird. It's like these little panes of glass. And also, that is not a water type at all. That is a viper, and we are already poisoned. What do we want to go to? We can go to... Pescado has some mud shots left, I hope. Yes, okay. Let's just do that. Sounds good. Modified will be resisted, and we don't want to take super effective poison hits that might actually do more damage than poison would do. So there's Venoshock. That would have done a ton of damage to Captain Toad, being that he was already poisoned as is. And we're going to mud-shot this thing, hopefully for a 1-hit KO. It is only level 26 though, so Captain Toad probably could have taken it. But let's not, let's just get a nice 1-hit KO. Switch and resisted hit, all that good stuff. Captain Toad gets level 34 after dominating the gym in the last part. If anyone wants to learn Whirlwind, I don't think that's going to be necessary, Dustox. And we got Swallow. I can actually stay in here. And in fact, I might do so. I think I will, in fact. Actually, yeah, we're just staying with Pescado. Sounds alright. And we'll see how good Rock Slide does. Preview for the next gym fight. There's a wing attack. And we take that pretty well. Also, one more level until Swampert, so that's pretty hype. We might get that in this video. That'd be pretty nice to get. Yeah, we're gonna definitely have Swampert before the next gym fight, so that higher attack stat, I think Rock Slide is gonna be sufficient. We are gonna be trying to get Ice Beam in here. And here's the abandoned ship. I guess, anyway. Or Sea Mauville, apparently. But it definitely looks like it's a ship. So, okay. Who wants to bet that this person heals you? I'm not going to take that chance. This guy, I'm pretty sure he's just a scientist, but he might be a doctor. Get the eye. Okay, it's an escape rope. Okay, move. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Okay. This perspective. What is this perspective? Hidden items? No, not bike. This is a weird perspective. So weird. Like I know the ship is like sideways. Oh, hello. Okay, so there's TM18 Rain Dance. I don't think we're gonna be needing that. Partly because we're spoilers, guys. We are gonna be catching the legendary in this game. This is not a Nuzlocke, so that person looks like a ranger, and sometimes rangers heal you. So yeah, not gonna be doing that. This is apparently called Sea Mauville now instead of the abandoned ship, but it's still an abandoned ship. So okay. I mean, I don't want to say that because Bravely Default spoilers, which is a game I still haven't finished. So yeah, there's that. Okay, some more lovely-dovey couples. Okay, so the layout of this place has been like 100% changed. But we do have the dowsing machine on. So it looks like there's nothing in this room. No one I really want to fight. I think we're well enough on levels. Is this room locked? Door is locked. Okay. You look like someone who's not going to fight me, but I'm not going to risk it anyway. That looks like a tuber who will fight me. There's some water down there. I would be willing to bet that there's a dive spot down here as well. Maybe? We will probably have to come back here. Yep, there's a dive spot here, and there are some crates in the way, so clearly that means we cannot pass by here. So we won't do that. Let's see, how did I go through here? Yeah, we want to fight this person if we can avoid it. I think we're going to come in another way to get that. There's no way that guy can cross right there. That's what, Pokefan? I don't see a way to cross here. There are too many tiles out. Okay, so this was an entrance. That entrance was blocked. I don't know what's blocking us right here. And there was nothing up here, which I find kind of strange. Except you can see something down there. Oh, that's the hook. So that seems to be all I can... Okay, good. You don't fight me or anything. Yeah, that seems to be all we can explore. I don't think there's anything else up there. I also don't think there's anything else in here right now. I think you need dive to get to the rest of the cave, so, or the cave, the place. Ooh, I was gonna get that fight. Was there another door? There's like clearly an opening right there, but we can't rock smash it. So, was there this door? Okay, so two of these rooms are locked. So I guess we need the storage key or something like that. Yeah, there's definitely some more stuff here, but looks like we're gonna need dive before we can access the majority of the boat. So I guess that we'll have to just come back here then. So oh well. We can also stop by Pacific Log. Or, no, this is not Pacific Log Town. I was thinking we were already over that a ways. What is this? There's a sign here. What does it say? Sign says Ahoan Region Protected Area. Okay. Is that kind of like how the sunken ships make for like habitats for marine life and stuff? Is there anything else over here in this little bay area? But yeah, so I don't know why they renamed the abandoned ship, but evidently they did. So fine, whatever. Sounds like a Whalmer. Oh, there's a goodie here. There's a star piece. We do not need star pieces at all. So, oh well. But we have infinite inventory space. so there's no reason not to pick it up, I guess. We'll just sell it post-game after the run is over. Or trade it for something. What is this? Trainer tips? Nope, just telling us where we are. That's nice. We have an area nav from the very start of the game to tell us where we are. You don't even have to get the town map. You just have it at the start of the game. Oh crap! Oh crap! Okay. Wow, this encounter rate, guys. I do not remember there being a dive spot in this route at all. So that's mysterious. Oh, I kind of want to fight the System Bro up there just to see what the sprites look like. Or not sprites, but you know. This encounter rate though, we've encountered what, like 2 wild fights, and we've surfed over like well over halfway. I'm very pleased with this. Very, very pleased with this. Who else do we want to use against water things? Katsuki's fine. Alright, I want to see what the System Pro look like. I'm curious. Nice. So that's just the normal tuber sprite. I'm not sure if that's what the female swimmer sprite looks like or not, since we have not seen them. But anyway, that does actually closely resemble the female swimmer sprite from what I recall. So, alright, we got 2 things here. Corphish is not yet a dark type, so Mach Punch is not going to be super effective. But it still has paper thin defenses, so we'll just Mach Punch it anyway. And then we'll knock off the Goldeen. A little bit bulkier than I gave it credit for, I guess. As is Goldeen. Okay. Fury attack. Not worried about taking too much damage from this. As Captain Toad does wall... Well, yeah, it's not dark type, but it would wall dark type as well, I guess. Light Slide, still gonna use dark type, and that does the damage. Okay. Fair enough. I think we can just rinse and repeat, and we should be good. Except I will sneak the Goldeen instead. So just throw priority everywhere and kill aquatic things. Seems to be the name of the game. Very astute observation. Yes, our level is in fact higher. There's a female swimmer, but we really need to not waste time fights. Fights are not needed right now. Alright, so here we are back over this way. I don't think we actually... Oh, hello, Whalmer. I don't... Also, were those spots appearing before we got surf? I do not recall. Yeah, we can go over this way, I think. And I could have gotten here without surf, but okay. I'm pretty sure you need surf to reach that protein in the original games. So, okay. Let's see. Also, while we're in Dewford. Oh, the Mach... Oh, sorry, I don't have the Mach Bike, I have the Acro Bike. I was wondering, why is it slow? So let's see if this is still the case. I don't know that we're going to be using this. Yeah, this guy, now that we have 5 badges, is here. He's really into Sludge Bomb. Not adult toys, but rather Sludge Bomb. Ether Master, that would just be like a move that restores PP to your other moves. Like, crap, what is the name of that class in that Final Fantasy Tactics A2? Cannoneer? Is it Cannoneer or the Bangle one? Where, like, in that game you start out with 0 MP and just like regens 5 a turn. But the Banga dude has a skill where it's just like, let me just shoot a case of ether at you and just give you 40 free MP. It's pretty great. No, not that. You got a rock, maybe? Something? Okay. Not the rock! No, that would make too much sense. The thing below the rock is what actually has the thing. And that's intriguing. There's a big pearl, and then space immediately below it is an actual item, which is an iron, which I believe is what we were looking for. I think that's actually all we're really looking for here. But we will poke around a bit more, I suppose. Up, somewhere is the Island Cave. Yeah, Island Cave. I remember them because they were stadium cards in Hidden Legends. That's how I remember the names. What does this say? Route 105. Every time the stupid Dex Nav comes on, I think it's the dowsing machine. I'm like, oh, there's an item. But there's not. So, yeah, that's Island... Oh, damn, actually need to land here. Looks like this is fenced in, so we can't go this way. So yeah, we probably will not be bothering to get the Reggies in this game. I don't really see the point of it. So we are not going to be using them. Alright, next up, let's see, we should be about back to Petalburg now. Almost. What is that, like 3 wild fights the entire duration of Slateport to Petalburg? That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. And it's, no, Poison Heal does not have the, like, Intimidate or whatever the out-of-battle effects are that reduces encounters. Stench, I think, is another one. I think that was actually the original, like, only purpose of Stench, was to reduce the encounter rate, and then they added the flinch chance, I think. So anyway, on Petalburg City, this is why I thought we were going to start from here, but oh well. Let's see, we have a... stuff, okay, we have an ether. And let's see, what's it? Okay, I think we need to surf over this way. Yeah, this little bitty spot right here has a rare candy. So that's cool. Could use a rare candy, go ahead and get Swampert, but there is no rush to do that. As long as we have it before the next gym, I'm pretty content with it, and that's pretty much a given, I think, at this point. We also have this pond up here, which actually makes Petalburg one of the few towns where you can actually encounter Pokemon in. So yeah, it's pretty useful for like Nuzlocke runs and stuff where you get one thing per area, and Petalburg counts as an area, so that works out pretty well. Same goes for Dewford. Alright, so we got max revive there, that's pretty great. Everything else is either a half HP revive, or in the case of Rare Candy, a 1 HP revive. That also increases level. Let's see, did we fight this guy? I don't remember if we fought this guy or not. We can probably one-shot him with anything right now, so it's kind of whatever. But we are going to be heading back up to Rustboro, and then I guess we'll... No, I actually have stuff north of Rustboro to attend to as well. And then we'll probably take Rustboro Tunnel back, and then that'll probably be it for this part. It's just the big treasure collecting part with Captain Toad. So, well, that's what we're doing. Running through the woods without any fights, good. And I'm pretty sure I fought this girl because I got really tired of trying to figure out which way she was facing with her big floppy hat. So we just surf across here, and there's a PP up. Good stuff. I kind of want to use that on. So we have max ethers now, right? Do we not have max ethers? Yeah, we have 3 max ethers. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use that PP up, or am I? Because we can get a lot of mock punches. It's probably not necessary. I'll probably just end up saving those PP ups for use on actual guys. Which reminds me, I don't know if I've checked my lottery today, and it's almost time to do so. Anyway, we're going to be heading north of Rustboro now that we've got that. And I'm actually going to kind of want to pause that right now. Let's see, tell you guys what, I'm going to save it right here, like mid-part, because I need to put an X for a moment. And we're gonna edit this around. As an interjection, I really hate it when this happens because a rare candy is not as useful as a PP Max. Professional LPing is happening right here. Alright, so anyway. Yeah. Gonna surf up here, and now we have access to more of this route. We kind of had access to this route in chunks before, and now we have access to the full thing. I guess we're gonna have to surf to the left here. And I always remember this part of the route as the part where you get Jigglypuff. Because I'm pretty sure it is obtainable up here. Can you creep? That's funny. That's funny. Secret base spot. So there's probably some fights up here that we want to ideally avoid. Let's go ahead and put on Dowsing Machine. And actually, I should put it on here while I was running up here like a silly person. Alright, nothing up there. So let's climb the stairs. And there's a guy running around over there, making me think there's something maybe over there. Looks like a tree for a secret base. Just gonna tail behind him like that. Why is there a fence here? Why is there a oh crap. Why is there a man-made fence there? That is bizarre. Alright, Expert Timothy has a Hariyama, the MVP with the Boston Red Sox. We got fighting on fighting right here with Captain Toad. We're going to do 130. Good. Let's just throw. Let's throw a headbutt. See if we can flinch it, because I don't think Mach Punch will take it out in one shot. There's too much HP. We get a headbutt. Okay, that doesn't do enough damage at all. We do get a flinch. We're gonna go for. I can actually throw a Leech Seed on this guy. It would be pretty good because we get back a lot of HP. Let's actually do that. We're gonna throw a Leech Seed. Do you guys want to know why? Because we're probably gonna get a free heal before the next gym fight. Because Brendan's probably gonna come in after Weather Institute and be like, "Hey, I want to heal your Pokemon." Captain Toad has a expert belt that we'll get back. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna switch into March Stomp here, and Hariyama has VP HP. Yeah, to the tune of at least 15 right there, right? So we're gonna get back in Cascado. I can also go into Akatsuki, who would really appreciate the HP healing because Akatsuki has low base HP. There's a Vital Throw though. That would have been good to go into Sableye, and that did considerable damage. Holy snot! That's way too much damage. This plan has not gone well at all. So yeah, I guess we're in Torrent range now. Let me then instead go into the Sableye, which will dodge the Vital Throw entirely. I hope. No, I'm pretty sure Hariyama does not have Scrappy. Vital Throw is going to be avoided, and I'll probably just go ahead and finish it off with a Sneak, because I kind of do not want to take a knockoff, and I'll just sit here and enjoy the 15 HP heal that we got there, and just Shadow Sneak it, assuming Sneak actually kills, which I hope it will, and it does. Good. So that was a big waste of March Tom's HP. That was pretty silly. Underestimating the Hariyama. And however, as a result of wasting Marcham's HP, we do get to level 36, and that means Swampert, and I'm very curious if Swampert's going to end up to learn Earthquake at evolution level. That definitely seems like something that might happen, and if so, we'll just get rid of Mudshot. Otherwise, we'll probably be trying to whittle down the number of Mudshots we have remaining, because Earthquake may be coming soon. And in fact, I would not be surprised if it was changed to be evolution level for EQ right here. Is it? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe not. Well, anyway, he will learn Earthquake eventually anyway. And of course there's a TM. And I do not recall when the TM is available relative to when Swampert learns. Here's some Blackberries that we're not going to use at all. The one in the middle looks like it's different. It is a Kelpsie Berry. Kelpsie Berry, however, we... 6 berries, dang. Kelpsie we might use because that is the attack EV lowering berry. I don't know why we would want to lower an attack EV in-game, but I suppose we could. if we really wanted to EV train in-game, which I have done before. It's pretty silly, but I have done it before. There's a Tailo. We do not need more Talos. We already have Hirondell. So this is... yeah, we should be able to run from that pretty fine. What else is even in this route? There may be a TM here. May in fact be a TM here. And I think I might actually need the Mach Bike for something in here, but I don't think I'm going to bother with it. If that is the case. So, contrary to the C routes, this route has very high encounter rate. Not enjoying that. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's where you get Jigglypuff. Relatively sure about that. Okay, we can dodge this guy, that'd be good. Alright, nice. Some more secret base stuff. Yep, sure enough, there's a Mach Bike slope. There, however, is a PP up. And that is a good thing for us to acquire. It kind of makes up for the lack of the PP up in the previous route. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is something up there that we may or may not want. But, oh well. Looks like we do not have access to it right now. There's a heal powder. That's, I mean, any kind of healing item is good, actually. So I'll definitely take that. And it looks like that's going to be about it for this. Unfortunately, we do not have access to that right now. If I absolutely wanted to, I could come back. Oh, I just realized I ran past that guy and had not fought him. If I really wanted to, we could come back later, but I don't think we will. And I also just kind of brazenly ran past that guy. Anyway, so that's this route. And I think that pretty almost wraps up our treasure hunting. Gotta get back to what's south. Is there anything south? Maybe? There's one wall fight south. We're gonna be heading back towards Mauville City now. And however, we're still not gonna be heading towards the next gym badge, next video, unless stuff has been changed to the tune of we have to, or the thing that I want to do is not available. But I'm hoping it will be. Alright, hopefully let's get through this route without too many fights. I think one of my favorite things about the remake so far is something I'm failing to do right now, which is that you can walk diagonally, and because in the original games, you know, there were patches of grass that were kind of like diagonal, and you guys can't quite see the HP, but whatever. I need to zoom the camera out, like, slightly. Yeah, you can, like, minimize the amount of tiles you go through. I'm pretty sure I've actually not fought this guy. So, or have I? Actually, I might have. I think I did, actually. Alright, so Rustor Tunnel. 100% HP training on EV spots, or hordes and stuff. Happy, because this Whisper is the only thing that appears here, so. We do not have Sweet Scent at the moment, though, or any honey, so. No horde training for us. Not right now. Wait, you can't... How does that work? Because I heard the dex nav go off, but how does that work in a cave? Anyway. So there's Verdant Turf. We're gonna run back through here. I do not recall. I'm pretty sure I did not fight this guy. I think I fought most of the others. I don't know if I fought her. Probably did not, because she has a lot of guys. I don't think you have any Pokemon. Alright, so we're going to be on the lookout for Watson in here as we run through. Hopefully he'll just be in front of his gym. Looks like he is not, in which case I will look for him in the center square. Because he's kind of in the center of, in the original games, and he does not appear to be. Do we even need a key to go where I'm going? Which you guys can probably figure out is New Mauville. Is he just straight up still in the gym? Okay, he's just straight up still in the gym. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if we need a key or not to get into New Bonneville, but that's the next video. Before we end this video, however, we are going to run up to another place, which is going to be north of here. I don't think we need Rock Smash, actually, to get here, but one more thing I want to pick up. I'm not going to talk to you weird people who just live up here in the house in the middle of nowhere. And that is getting an HP up. I think. Let's see where 110. Okay, where Route 110 is. I guess we'll look around. That looks like an Azumarill up there. Kind of, maybe. Alright, anyway, I think that's going to be it for this video. So next video we're going to be going into New Mauville, and we'll be trying to get our last party member for a while, I believe. And that actually is going to mean we're going to have to bid farewell probably to Dustox. Yeah, definitely to Dustox. So we also got Piscato evolved in this video. Probably should have healed him up actually before he evolved. So that, because of the 8 percentages like increase or something along those lines. But anyway, we got a Swampert. Good stuff, good stuff. And yeah, we're probably going to be depositing Kunimon, which actually means we should probably run back to Verturf. But anyway, I'll see you guys next video for New Mauville, maybe. Later days.